Hey, back on the 340 rods. Put some bolts in them. I'm going to oil them, torque them, and resize them. I just start these with a hammer. These are ARP bolts. They're really good bolts. I like them to have ground shanks. Most bolts have knurled shanks. So these are a great bolt. This is my Sun & Pen press that I push pistons off with. Works really good for putting these bolts in. You got to watch your fingers. You don't want to get your head stuck in there because something bad might happen. Okay, I cut the parting line here on the rod and the cap. And so now I got to match them all up and get the nuts on them, torque them. ARP recommends torquing these 3 times. So I'll torque them, untorque them, retorque them, and then when they get installed into the engine, they'll get the final torque. So let's get going. Okay, let's torque them. Hey, last 2. Then we gotta loosen them. I gotta bolt this vise down. It's missing a bolt or something. And then we go back and torque them again. Now this is the final torque on this bolt. Give it a double click. Well, you make sure it's seated good, torque properly. I already clicked these once, so we'll click them one more time. Now they're all torqued. I'm going to hit the thrust faces, just kind of smooth them out, not looking to really take any material off, just get them nice and flat with each other. And I'm going to hit this side and I'll number them real nice. So I just hit them on here. There we go. That gives us a nice surface to stamp on, and the thrust faces are not 100% clean, but there's no burrs now. So let's do all of them. Okay, I just changed the fingers. You can't tell this one is silvery, this one's black. I don't know why, but they always want this silvery one on this side. So we got to go for 250 to 250 and 5/10. So I'm going to go 3/10. There's a lock here. And just got to spin this out now. We're trying to get on the 0 there. That's pretty close. Double check the mic. And I just kind of rock it here and put it on the 0. That's what I want the rod, right there on that 0. I'm going to lock it. Let's spring it just a little bit. Double check my mic. Right on the 0. Okay, let's see how much we have to home. I cut a lot off these because the parting lines on these are just rough as a cob. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got probably 9 or 10 thousandths to home. So let's change out the mandrel. This one's too small, but this is the correct size. How's that? I give you guys the finger. Where my wrench is. There it is. So this just pops out. The set screw here. Turn, and it comes out. There's a little deal here that pushes the stone up to expand it when I step on the pedal. That's the mandrel I want. And it goes in there. There's a couple options. You could spin this and it makes it a different size. This is over 2.2, so that's what we want. This just goes in. And just lock it down. Now I'm going to dress these shoes. Show you how I do that. These are very important to keep them orientated the way they wore in, the way they broke in. These will get a saddle in them, so we want to make sure they're nice and flat, or the rod will get that saddle. And I just mark the ends. There's one little niche there, and 2 niches there. These go to the front, 1, 2. That's how I do it. Okay, don't do this, okay? Let you know right up front, don't do this. Bad things could happen. See there, I don't know if you could see that, where it didn't hit. I'm going to finish dressing that. Let me do this one. They're pretty straight. We keep pretty straight because our rods are less than 1/10 of taper. See there? So I'll finish these. Okay, now we're going to put these back in. I can figure out which way they go. It's just kind of rocking here, see that? So I'll have to set that for the diameter, the exact diameter for these. I'm going to just temporarily tighten them, not even tighten them. Not even going to tighten the back ones. Turn it over here and figure it out. Okay, we want a rough stone. This is a rough stone. There's a finishing stone. It's a finishing stone here. And then there's 2 different sizes of wedges that I can pick for the height of this. So I got to kind of just guess. I don't think it's going to take a short one. Let me try this one. So it's just clicks in here. That. Turn that down. Now I turn this over. And I put a rod on here. I turn this dial. I don't know if you can see it. And I got to set these shoes now, so I'll just tap it. Then I'll lock them down right there. Let's snug them. Stop the car. Not really, really tight, but snug. Now we're just going to, at first this is going to be a little bit rough. Not going to like it. Turn the feed down here. Hey, remember this rod? I don't know if you follow along or not. The factory dipped this in copper, or I don't know how they did it. They didn't have enough material there, so they dip them or whatever they do. I'll show you what it looks like. Doesn't hurt anything to have that copper overlay on there. It's just like a bearing. You know, bearing has that. Look at it, it's almost gone. It'll probably be gone by the time I get this to size. That'll all be cleaned up. So let's keep going. Now I've got them all like 4 to go. I'm going to turn this feed rate up, which increases the tension on this stone. Now that they're getting round, we can have more pressure. Remember before it kind of bucked around? We'll go about 2.5, and we'll keep on honing. This is that foot pedal I've been stepping on. You just put it all the way to the floor. See, it just goes like hell. And I'm just taking these to 1,000 to go because I'm going to balance them. And that thousandths to go, that's not anything critical. That way if it gets hot, it's not going to distort what I just fixed. That'd be just dumb, wouldn't it? Try to get through these. Look at that whole stone. Like I said, we're not really shooting for a perfect size here. Just getting them close, getting within 1,000. Also, this machine actually, you can get a power attachment that strokes it for you. Kind of sounds nasty, doesn't it? Don't think like that. Thanks for coming along. I'll get them balanced and we'll do the pin ends on another video. Appreciate you guys following me around. You guys have a good day. Be nice.